It has been a hot minute, and this is not Yakuza, this is just my screen. But it will soon be Yakuza. So, about the whole affiliate thing, still waiting on that one. So, to get that out of the way. I will definitely let you guys know as soon as that becomes a thing. Secondly, that. Let me also make sure that's come up on stream. Okay, it has not, because I think it's doing a thing it did on Don't Starve Together, so let me just... hit the screen. There you go. Yeah, so what I was going to say is, yesterday I was getting a bit of a sore throat and it got really bad, and today it's still here, so lozenges will be the candy of the day. I had one before streams, hopefully I won't need another one for a little bit, but it does make it a little bit harder to talk, and if you've known me for a while, you probably know that I'm not very good at talking to begin with. So, you know, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm down for it. Looks like it's this one. Should just be the most recent slot most of the time. So, when we left off, Haruna got kidnapped, so naturally the first thing I did was go racing toy cars. But in all seriousness, I got my ass whooped at one point, and I realized I needed to do more grinding. And every time I promise to do grinding off stream, I always don't actually get the time to do it. So, looks like we're going to be doing some grinding today, but hopefully that'll give me time to like warm up my combat skills and stuff like that, because I need to remember the controls. It's been like, I want to say 3 weeks, it could be 2, but either way it's been a while since I've done this combat, so looks like some of the muscle memory is there at least. Oh yep, see my my dodging is not there at all. I remember my combos, but actually dodging properly is gonna be something I need to practice again. But not too shabby for my first fight back. Was I always on partial health, or did I get my ass whooped? Oh, I have upgrades, nice. Let me see... okay. There's some quests around. I wonder if I could check those out and get some easy XP out of that. Because that seems like the best way to level up rather than, you know, just fighting goons. So where would I go to eat? There's a beef bowl. I think it... there might be like one more beef bowl I haven't had yet, so... yeah, but it's going to be tricky today because I need to not strain my voice, but I also need to talk, so... Oi! Kawaii! I know that's not how that swan said, but... Okay, so I want to check something really quick. Hello, hello. Hello. Okay, we have sound, we have gameplay, so good. One of those things that I have to keep an eye on every once in a while, because if there's no one in my chat, then for all I know I could be silent and then no one will want to join my chat, and it's kind of a vicious cycle, so gotta be very careful that I'm actually streaming properly and not struggling with anything. The only thing I can't check is bitrate. If my bitrate drops off, there's not much I can do about that. Until someone tells me, but you know. Anyway, so in terms of the game, we need to figure out what side quests we have. So pay it forward. I get the oh wait, I got adhesive tape. I don't know who to give that to though. So we're not gonna worry about that one yet. Oh, I could check on the little match girl. I could do the crane game. But that just gives me money right now because I haven't finished it. Maybe I'll check on the match girl. I'm doing the bills. Looking for people for Pocket Circuit. So we'll go to the arcade soon because that's like 2 things we can do there. Oh, and I got to take that guy to the arena. I thought I already did, but I guess not. Okay, let's go match girl first because I have a vague idea of where she is. She's like near the edge of town by that main road. No. You're a waste of time. Yeah, she's somewhere down here. She's like on one of the corner bits, I think. Unless she's moved, I guess. There's a possibility, but... it might be on the map. Yeah, she's like right there. Or at least something is, that's the main thing. Doesn't really matter if it is there, but I'm pretty sure it is. I would read out the dialogue, but I'm going to kill my voice if I do that, so...
Boy.
Waters and flowers? Oh. What's with the dramatic music then? So then the matches for her might ruin her image somehow. Just keeping watch is fine, I guess. But we could, if we buy some, there's no harm, right? Maybe. Because we can support her business without screwing her business by being a terrible salesman. Her business being selling matches on the street corner, but still. That seems kind of crazy, but... Oh nice, we're like doing good advertising. Wonder if we'd look retro. I mean, look at his suit, he's pretty retro in general.
Cool.
By giving myself lung cancer, I can sell matches at a faster pace.
Yeah.
Free sample that can bring you back to life. I didn't even consider that Kiryu's coolness would sell a bunch of matches for him. Hope they live happily ever after. Well, if the side story isn't over, then it's probably not going to be like that. And it's not over. Okay, so we'll have to wait for her, but if we go here, we might end up triggering the quest. Let's check out the arcade, because that could be a 2-in-1. I don't know what this public path thing is. I guess I could check that on the way. Could be like a second quest from a chain or something. Gotta remember I don't have infinite running. A really bad habit. Cheeky way to get rid of annoying gangs. Oh, it's the match girl again? Yeah, Machida. That's easy enough to remember.
Oi.
He already had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oi.
Cool.
I was gonna say if that's her first love, it's like what? He's a bit old. He doesn't even notice his daughter. More of a matchmaker. That is a good one. Really ignites. Okay, well I accidentally finished that quest. What did we get for that? 10,000, not bad. That brought us up about like 13 levels ish. I think I was on like 62. Bruh. Is this a quest or is this just a douchebag? Oh my god, really? Okay. That was very poorly timed by Majima. Ow. Okay, just need to get rid of him so I can deal with Majima properly. Gotta give Majima the respect he deserves by, you know, kicking him across the street. That's respect, right? Oof, okay. Wasn't sure if I'd get that off in time. Man, it's actually really good to be back in Yakuza. I wasn't sure if I'd be up for it or not. I was feeling a bit, I don't know why, like almost burnt out when I was playing it last time. Which is weird because it's been a while since I've played Zero. And yet, I feel like that really factored into it a lot. So taking that break really helped. Bro, I'm not the one starting fights. Whatever. Almost a rank up. Oh, I guess that kind of was. Well, anyway. To the arcade. Oh, we can eat on the way as well, actually. I was going to eat, wasn't I? I think I've decided this is my least favorite part of the game because it just makes me hungry. Get me a standard and a large, I guess. I want to finish the menu here. If you get around 5 to 10,000, okay, yeah, that's nothing. You get baby numbers for the food XP. It's kind of pointless. Maybe you can increase the amount you get later on. I'm not sure. Maybe with more completion points. A gossiper, I guess. There's a lot of random people you can talk to in this one, which kind of throws me off a bit. But either way.
No.
Hideki. Oh my god, he's grown up. Bruh.
Cool.
Sound like one of my uncles. As it happens, I'm looking for a new pocket circuit fighter. Oh, and that. You like to leave your normal job and go to be a pocket circuit fighter for minimum wage? Takuma? He looks familiar. I mean, at that age, it's kind of natural that you wouldn't be talking at this age. Most of the time. The case. Uh-oh. This is gonna be all kinds of weird. He even looks like he's wearing like practically the same thing, but as an adult. Fierce gaze. Yes. Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Damn. 17 long years, jeez. Oh. What about finding the fighter's successor?
Nani?
I have to go too? I think you just blew your shot, my dude. Do I want to do that right now? I mean, I guess I kind of gotta. Even if I do find, like, I can't get here, that's not going to give me much of anything. You know what? Let's see how much XP you get for putting in a note. Maybe you get like a bunch per note. That might be good. I have like 1 or 2, I think. I have at least 1. And haven't given any in yet, so. I figured, what the hell, man? Pushing me when I can't move? That's cheating. I love how pissing enemies off is a thing in this game. Fuck, I didn't hold it. Alright, Dachi. Oh, I forgot. I probably need to be doing more Mavra stars as well, so that I get my completion points up. Because it's only natural that I would use Brawler. Oh boy. Gonna be a fight. What are we gonna attack me? Yeah, that's almost certainly his plan. Why is that guy like right here? He seriously? Like, I just came out of a fight. Come on now. Here he is. Yes, hand it over. Doesn't even add to my money anyway for whatever reason. Okay, so it's just money. That's not very good. Money's not something I desperately need right now. I'm not buying equipment because I can't do that, and I have medicine. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I have loads of medicine, so... I guess we could try a pocket circuit race. The first one shouldn't be too expensive to win. It is very much a game you just pump money in to win, for the most part. And then once you've got your parts, you just mix and match until you get it right. Let's see what... Alright, there's 3 guys here, right? 3 Yakuza guys. I am level 83. Let's see how much we get from 3 guys. Okay, it's 4 guys now, apparently. Oof. Goodbye, spine. Ow. Stuck between them. Hey, what the hell, man? Acting like that freaking boss from before. Grabby. Mr. Grabby Hands. I hope there isn't more double bosses like that, because that was brutal. Got him. Eh, let's go ahead and... Oh right, there it is. I'm actually too far up. What is that? Batting center. Was there a guy in the batting center that needed something maybe? Or outside it? Let me have a look. Also, it looks like we got about a level per person, so that wasn't the worst, I guess. Still gonna take a while. Is it you? Oh, you're the prize guy. You. Okay. Not really that worth it, but sure. I mean, if we do all of them, it'll probably give us a big XP bonus, I hope. So I'll keep an eye out, but I'm not gonna be like going out my way for those. We've got 4 left to get right, and that's one of them. So didn't take too much longer. Right, let's go to. Yeah, it's around the corner. It's hard to tell sometimes because the second half of the map goes higher than the first half, which is a bit weird. Also, there is a key in here as well. Check out the lockers later on, probably. Maybe I'll make this a 2-hour stream because my throat is already killing me. Right, let's see if I can win. I beat the whole thing without a guide in Yakuza 0, so... Do it. Let's save first, actually. Because, you know... I don't want to lose. In front of Mika, I mean, you know. The whole Mika thing was super weird in Yakuza 0. I think that was the point. Gonna jump and a mini jump. Do I have anything special? Not really. You can go without decal. I kind of like that. Let's go pure white. I guess we do have some money to spend on this, so I could buy some basic stuff. Forgot what the boost button is. Oh, okay. Well, he is way faster than me. I clearly underestimated this. Let's speed up for a little bit. When we get to like lap 4, I'll try boosting, maybe? Might not be enough. He could also knock himself out, in which case I'd get a win that way. Maybe I'll wait like till lap 5. Okay, he just lapped me, so forget it. That is not enough. I forgot the boost also kind of sucks when you start out as well. Oh well, that's GG's right there. Hurry up and win already. Oh, I still have to go across. God damn, I've got another whole lap to do. Okay, Kazuma. It never happened. I love how she's like, oh my god. I know it's for the sake of the games, you get another try and it's like kind of logical, but he's like in love with her and he's like, let's just keep giving Kazuma a try until he beats you and then we can talk about how much better he is than you. Oh, I got a card in here. How did I miss that last time? Super Giant Swing. Look, a pretty good one actually. Yes, let's buy some of this crap, I guess. Michael Jackson don't bounce as much. Okay. Top high speed. Maybe I could just buy all the basic stuff. Anything below like 1,000? Yeah, I could just buy everything like at level. This first level of the shop right now. It's not that much money in the grand scheme of things. Plus we get completion points for collecting stuff, so that's good I guess. I will save. Actually, you know what I'll do? Let me test, because I know I have a vague idea of which course it is. I can test it on the course. Okay, so it's the one with jumps. It's the rookie course, I guess. Yeah, jump and mini jump. And then we want to have good grip. We'll go good grip. Prevents loss on speed on corners, but reduces stability. Improves cornering speed at the cost of stability. Cornering 62. How is that going? But it's reducing weight, I suppose. Prevents speed lost on corners, but reduces stability. We're not losing speed, really. I guess I go with speed frame because it's slightly lighter, and being lighter does help with speed. We can bump our speed, but that doesn't really help. Acceleration's good and all. What kind of motor do we have right now? Hard to know. Balance gears, power gears. I don't want to lose too much acceleration is the problem. Although that being said, maybe we don't need that much. Once we get off the ground initially, we'll be going pretty much straight the whole way. So sure, let's go balanced and then high voltage, low capacity, good for short races. As it's not that short of a race, we'll just go as default. Let's test run. So I'll be pretty slow to begin with, but that still doesn't seem quite as fast as how he was. We'll go full speed then. 22 speed. And tires will, instead of worrying too much about the jumps, maybe we'll just go with all-rounders, or so 62, 43, 50. Slick versus low profile. These are all heavier though. 1 gram. It doesn't have any kind of. It reduces acceleration as well. 5 grams, 4 grams, 4.5, 50, 43. I guess we'll go for slick then. See if that helps. Okay, that maybe feels a bit better. And then we're going to have a boost as well, so that might be enough. It does feel like he has better parts than me though. I guess he doesn't get a boost because he's a scrub. I wonder if I can make it even far, like if I just say fuck it to acceleration. Oh, do I not have speed gears? I thought I did. We've already got the speed frame. None of these actually affect speed, they just affect cornering and weight seemingly, so I guess that's fine. I need to blow my nose, hang on a second. See. Boo, 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 boo. There you go. You don't want to see me making weird faces. Well, I don't want you to see me making weird faces. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I am still here. Don't worry. Oh, that's not how we want that. There we go. We should be good now. Why is my nose still itchy? God damn. Like it's, I don't know. Test run. You can see it does take, like it's almost at full speed now, I want to say. Okay, now it's about full speed. It takes almost an entire lap to get full speed, but I think it's worth it. Because we have a lot of laps. We have like 8 laps. Okay, we auto-saved, nice. So let's just go for it. Oh, hey HJ, how you doing? As I said at the start of the stream, I do not have a fillet yet, but it's only a matter of time. So how are things going with you? Did you finish with your roof in the end? Rookie course. Wait, what? Oh, I guess that is the right one. I don't need to customize, I already did it. As you can see, we are back in Yakuza. And just doing some side stuff to get more XP. It's good. I'm glad I had a break because I'm. Yeah, it'll be fine. Calm down. Oh, the roof is basically done. Nice. I don't know how big a roof is, but just coming up on a ladder is already like. Ugh. Did you actually climb on the roof, or did you have to keep moving the ladder around? Because that's like super time wasting. I feel like, well, not time wasting. What's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, by the way, my acceleration is terrible, but I'll speed up. Super time consuming is the word I was looking for. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes more sense. It would be impressive painting an entire roof. Even so, that's still like, yeah. Didn't have to use a ladder, I can just go on it from my house's window. Oh, that's good. Our shed is like a little bit away from our windows, so we would have to use a ladder. Okay, so my bet on low acceleration, high speed has paid off here. Because even if it becomes close, I can just use my boost. Still some 10 meters squared. Oh yeah. I'm not saying it's easy by any means, jeez. It's not like you can just put one coat on either. Alright, I guess on the final lap I'll use boost for the lulz. The lulz is not something you should be saying on this game. Oh my god, I almost fell off. Jeez. I have a really sore throat, by the way, so do forgive me if I don't read all the dialogue in this, because there's a lot of dialogue. I do have lozenges to help me a little bit. But it's not like I can have them mid-stream. I had one before stream at least. Otherwise I'd be like blah blah blah. I love how everyone is shocked that this guy can get married. Wow. How are you going to take someone who's pursuing F1 racing to a freaking, like, toy racing competition and make that their career? I don't feel like you'd ever be, you know, actually happy with that, but the more annoying thing is that it's 10 meters squared of corrugated metal, which was more time consuming. Oh yeah, because you've got to get, oh man. Yeah, I get what you mean. You got to get in those curves and yeah. It's more like it's more than 10 meters squared really, because like the metal's just bent inward, right? Not like it's more surface area to actually cover, and more annoying to actually like get in there. Can't tell what's possible.
Nani?
And that goes for marriages and toy car races. Yeah. You call them models. Models. That's what you say to get away with having toys. You call them models. Even if it's fully posable with accessories. I'm not hating on models, by the way. I would probably be collecting them if I had the money to be honest with you. I'm not sure what I would collect though. I'd want to have like, if I'm going to do a collection, I would want not to just go in between things. I'd want like a dedicated collection, go all in, you know what I mean? Have like a full sort of roster, if you like. Because if you're gonna collect something, you want to have it like look really nice and stuff, right?
Cool.
Hmm. Well, see, I would want like a display case or something like that to just really show it off. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would even collect, to be honest with you. Maybe not necessarily models, but hmm. One thing I do I am kind of really into like gadgets almost, if you want to call them that. Like I was talking about retro consoles at one point. Or retro handhelds, which aren't actually retro, but they play retro games. I could totally have seen myself collecting those if I had the money at the time I was like getting into them. Comparing like specs and you know, like quality and stuff like that. Also, sometimes I get these dreams where I'm like playing around with Linux on a new computer for some reason and I'm really excited even though I already have a computer. It's kind of weird. Like I'll have my computer and I'll know in the dream that I have my computer, but for some reason I'm like super excited to get another mini computer just so I can put Linux on it and fuck around with it. Which is dumb. It's like I could do that on my computer right now. Couldn't I? Let's be real here. I don't know, it's a weird thing. It's the eternal dilemma when you have time for hobbies, you don't have the money. When you have the money, yeah. This is why I'm aiming for a part-time job right now, so I can kind of go in between a little bit. I guess I have the luxury of doing that right now. Well, I say that, but this is like the worst possible time, money-wise, to be honest with you. But that's not like a personal issue, that's a national issue, so, you know. Part-time would still be more than I've been doing for the past couple of years. Trying to get in a job in the middle of 2020 is not the way, you might imagine. I should have put more effort in 2021, but I was very demotivated. But the reason I'm doing a stream today instead of tomorrow is because I have an interview, so yeah. Get a Raspberry, yeah, Raspberry Pi is exactly what I was dreaming about. I'm pretty sure it was like a little cube thing in a little case, and the only thing you could fit in there was a Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi is something I would really love to mess around with. I don't know about a home server though. I'm not that interested in servers as much as just computers. You know what I mean by that? Let's go to. Okay, so that's the Majima thing. We need to go to Stardust. Let's actually need to go back this way. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. If you want to fight me that badly. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Don't worry, you've still got more week than you think. Oh. Wednesday's kind of just become my bonus stream or like rescheduled stream day. So I may mark it as such on the schedule because it's just the right day for it, you know. The people that would normally need me to like help out with stuff or whatever are all out at on this day. Like it's a very free day for me in terms of actually things I need to do, at least for now. I mean, if I get this job, then who knows what will happen with that, I guess. Maybe I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. But then again, I might be getting ahead of myself thinking that I might actually get the job, so. I made myself happy that I managed to snag 4 of them when they became unavailable. Are they still unavailable now? I imagine the shortages have made a lot of backlogs and stuff like that. Please don't be another scam.
Cool.
Dark secret. What's her dark secret? I'm curious. I want to know what this dark secret is. Considering it calls her middle age, she's rather pretty. Well, you know, in video game terms at least. Web bag in theatre square. Easy enough. I don't remember what I was doing, so I'm just going to pretend that was my plan all along. Oh, I was going to go to Stardust, but theatre square is like right here, so... The average Asian aging process. I haven't, no. Pretty much the way aging works is if you're white, you age faster than everyone else. That's just my experience. From what people seem, from what I've seen anyway. I think it's because we're so sensitive to the sun. I'd link it, but I learnt my lesson. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Actually, incidentally, I did change that. So before it was on permission unless you're VIP. But since I can't VIP you, I changed it to permission unless you're a regular. So it's possible you could send the link. I wouldn't mind if you tested it actually. Because if you're not a regular, then what the fuck is a regular, frankly? A regular should just be someone that's been in a stream before, you know? It should be that simple. But it doesn't tell me on the actual API what regular even means, so... If you're up for the science experiment, then by all means link it. Because if it doesn't work, then I might just turn it off entirely, because it's, you know, just kind of ridiculous. Okay, let me at least I know how to untime you out this time. Okay, fuck you, Stream Elements, I'm turning that shit off. To be honest, by the time I finish typing this in, it's like you practically are anyway, but I'm going to turn that off right now because I don't want everyone in my chat to just be randomly timed out. If people are being annoying with links, I can do it manually. It's better than actually, you know, safe links being kicked and, you know, well, punished all the time. Let's see, chatbot. Spam filters, link protection off. That absolutely sucks balls. Okay. Thank you for the... Yeah, that was what I wrote. That's the reason. What I mean by ask permission is there's a permit command, which I used yesterday to give you immunity, and it didn't change anything. So I'm just turning that off. Forget that. I put it on regulars are immune, and I don't know how many freaking streams you have to be in to be a regular. But yeah. Okay, it should be off now anyway. I'm not sure if it should have come into effect immediately, but maybe wait a bit before testing that. I appreciate it anyway. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Like, whatever. Champion District, that's north. Yeah, give it like 10 minutes or so, just to be safe. The thing about, like, moderation is I know how to deal with, like, Discord moderation, but when it comes to Twitch, I was kind of hoping that the bot would be more useful than it actually is. All it has is like spam protections, so that's like links, too many emotes, which like, why do I care if people are spamming emotes? Go knock yourself out, frankly. But just shit like that, or like all caps, like whoop-de-doo is all caps. I don't really care about that either. Do I really want to time someone out for 2 minutes just for something that small? No, that's silly. You'll notice I reduced it to 60 seconds because, yeah, I thought it was too harsh. Even still. I need to keep an eye out for people that want to be moderator, because that might be the easiest way to do this, is actually have human influence. The world is not ready for robots. Where was I going? What was that white bag woman? Oh, I want to go to Champion District, which is... I thought that's where I was in. Wasn't I? Oh no, Champion District is down here. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm mixing the two up. My nose is really itchy, by the way, so I'm sorry if I'm scratching out. I'm wondering if maybe I'm developing a cold. We'll see. I hope I'm not super ill tomorrow, because that would be the worst timing. That would be my typical luck right there, is like getting an interview and then I'm too ill to fucking show up. I really pissed off some of my former friends once, because so one of them does like electrics, and one of them, well, he did electrics, I don't know what he does now. One of them does like site management for buildings, like not necessarily building sites, but what kind of building sites? It's more like refurbishment sites. And there was this one office that guy was doing. So the electrician friend and myself offered to help with some touch-up stuff at the end. And then on the day... Bruh. A very apt joke. What was I saying? So, when it came to the time of actually doing it, my stomach was super like... bleh. But I didn't want to let them down. So I went out and bought this overpriced stomach medicine so that I would maybe be able to do it, right? And then I get a lift with the electrician guy, because it's quite a way away. Like a good 45-minute drive. Like, even without traffic, it was 45 minutes, so it's quite a way away. And as we're going up these country roads and stuff, and there's so many bumps, and it's like super upsetting my stomach. By the time I got there, I just felt like garbage, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend I'm fine. I did mention to the electrician dude that I was feeling a bit weird. But I think he thought that I was trying to get out of it, so I stopped saying that. So we got to the site, and then I don't remember what the first job he asked me to do was, like carrying something or something. But the moment I started doing it, I was immediately like feeling like I was about to throw up. So I run to the bathroom. I spend like a good 10 minutes in there. I can't throw up. I come back out and he's like, okay, I've got a good job for you. All you got to do is reach up here and poke holes, because like... So, you know how there's like ceiling panels? Oh, hey John, how you doing? Good to see you, my dude. I'm just telling a story about the one time I was very ill. Like the worst time possible. So he made me like reach up to poke a pin through the holes in this like ceiling panel, because they stupidly painted over them. And reaching up made me feel ill as well, so I really couldn't help with anything. He gave me like the simplest job in the end, and both of them seemed super pissed with me. And there wasn't really much I could do to convince them I wasn't just trying to shirk work. I didn't ask for wages or anything, don't worry, but yeah, it just sucks, because it added to their perception of me being lazy when I was actually really actively trying to help. But, you know, so if I'm sick tomorrow, that would be a typical thing to happen to me. See. Okay, so we can avoid that. I can go straight to the arena. So what's up with you, John? What's going on? Yeah, it just seems to keep happening to me, where I'm just trying to help, but I end up looking worse. So, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, what's good with you, John? How are things going? Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the arena and do this side quest. Yeah, but the thing is though, HJ, it was a friend, and he was in a real pinch. and I'd promised to help him out, so
Nani?
am I just gonna watch him? I hope so. But yeah, so it's not like I was being forced, it was just one of those things where I wanted to help a friend and I ended up just being kind of a hindrance. Because what he basically said to me afterwards was, if you were sick, or no, not even that actually, because I don't think they really believed I was ill. He basically said, if you didn't want to do it, then you should have just said so that I could bring someone else in. And then he did the next day. At work, they're working one of our positions full time, so I'm going to apply to it when it gets posted. Ooh, nice. Is it a position similar to yours, or is it like an upgrade or a downgrade?
Yeah.
Hmm? Cool. Nani?
Hey.
Wait, no, I haven't saved Kiryu. I'm not friends with them anymore, HJ. Well, I still know one of them, but I wouldn't say we're like big friends or anything. Because yeah, that kind of stuff kept happening in that friend group, and just got to the point where they had zero respect for me, and I have no time to be hanging out with people that don't respect me. So it's the same position I work on Friday, but full time. Ah, nice. Full time positions, yes. Well, you got to be careful, of course, that you know, as long as they know your boundaries and stuff. I mean, I'm sure if it was a bad work environment, you would be skeptical already, but yeah, be careful, actually, legitimately. Because I had a friend who, she was doing pretty well at her company, and then she got moved up into a more managerial position where she had more roles. And it ended up with a bunch of people shoving her work onto them. And I think it's going to be like that for you, if it's just going to be a full-time version of what you're doing, but yeah, it's a cautionary tale. She had to end up moving companies because she ended up hating everyone, so... let me save anyway. Actually, I think I just did, but I'm going to do it anyway because I have streamer brain. You'd be able to watch my streams at work more. Wow. Sounds like a win. Yeah. I've been thinking I might start these streams a bit later again. I used to do 2 PM and then I pushed it back to 1 because of Don't Starve, but maybe I'll have this stream be 2 PM again because that seems like it's better for you guys. It does mean more waiting around for me, but I'm okay with it. Okay, he's very grabby. That's actually okay. Grabby's not a big deal when it's just one guy. It's just when it's guys around you, then you can end up being stuck in grabs way too much. And one-on-one is not too bad in this game, honestly. I'm sure he's going to get pretty tough as I bring him down, but... No. Oh geez, my health. Oh my god, I did not notice. It's receiving clerk position. I just adult can wait for packages. Oh nice. That sounds like a good good job, man. I kind of want to do that. Yeah. Ow. What the hell, man? Can I... Let me just change to rush real quick. I want to be very careful not to get into one of these guys' big like grabs or combos because it's going to do a lot of damage, it seems. No. I need to go right back in. You greedy bastard. Nice. Ah, shoot, he got me. Oh, god damn it. I think just keeping moving a lot with this one is the best move. I don't know how I would have avoided that, but... yeah, it's a good thing they allow me to chug energy drinks in the arena. I would be screwed, honestly, if they didn't allow healing in here. I feel like there was an arena like that in the previous game. I didn't finish it because I didn't get all the right fighting items to, like, realistically do it. And I couldn't do the completion to get them because that was, like, the only thing I needed to complete, so... kind of catch-22 on that one. I kind of locked myself out of the best stuff. So I was trying to get lots of money quickly in it. Yeah, I backfired a bit. No, 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 no. Oh, man. That attack is really hard to avoid. Oh, but not really dark, by the way. It feels really dark in there right now. Using daylighting is kind of a bad idea, to be honest. God damn it, the reach is so bad. Yeah, he keeps coming out of my range. Like, he doesn't move forward enough. I don't know why. He, like, stays still when he's doing the moves. I don't know if that's just a rush thing or what, but that's super... I guess I need to be more proactive about movement. Nice. Should have done more damage, but that's fine. Yeah, I need to be more careful not to get myself stuck in a combo. If I'm like too far away from him, I can't continue it, you know? He's stuck in a corner, so I can't get behind him. There we go. Oh man, how did that hit me? I got too cocky. I was too confident. No, you don't. I feel like I've got a habit forming with this moveset right now. So it actually works really well. Only one-on-one, mind you. But that's still going to be really useful. Stop it. Damn it. Being really defensive now. And it's over. Ooh. Yeah, I'm quite proud of that, actually. I have a use for rush now. It works well on like slower dudes that get stuck in big combos like that. Like he has a wide range, but as long as you keep your distance and then you can get behind him. Well, it's more like he's like very defensive actually, I'd say. Very blocky. In more ways than one, he's very built blocky as well. I'm really happy for you, John, by the way. I hope you get it. I really do. We can hope for each other, because I'm doing an interview tomorrow. I didn't actually check how many points I got for that, but I actually can upgrade a little bit anyway. Let me guess. This is probably just going to be... yeah. I can't remember which one was the one I liked. Was it Yui? Maybe. Maybe we'll talk to you in a bit. Oh yeah, I wanted to check, although it looks like it's not dark anymore, so yeah, I'm fine. Typical. Now that I can check, it's bright out again. Still, even if it gets really dark, I still have my ring light, which is way better than what I was dealing with before. Good to know we can come in here anytime we want to. I could give in that bill, but I don't really care that much right now. It was Jewel that I liked either way. And Jewel is this one. Mission here apparently. That one about... No, not that. We want sub-stories. The mids in my camera. What do you mean? What do you mean mids? You're overestimating my. Oh, yeah. I was gonna go Champion District. Let me do that first, actually. Yeah, it's just down there. Thing is, my lighting still isn't perfect. Middle brightness. In the context of like my webcam settings, I'm not sure which one that is. I've got gain, intensity, and brightness are the three things I can affect, and then contrast. So what would you recommend I change on that? Intensity and gain are basically the same thing, they just have different downsides. Push that brightness down a bit? Okay. I might bump up my ring light a bit in that case if I'm doing that. Yeah, let me do it after this fight. Thank you for the feedback, it is very helpful. But what about when it was dark earlier? Was it still really bright, would you say? Here we go. Open up like 3 windows to change that for some reason. That, yeah, it is a little bit glowy. Yeah, that should be alright, I think. Slightly lower, you mean on my ring light, really? I don't know, I think it looks pretty good now. Let me know what you think. Yeah. Like I said, so I have a light in the back. I have a ring light, but that isn't enough to like actually keep the room well enough lit. So I have half my curtain open, which is why my lighting will fluctuate a little bit. But it's way better than the alternative, which is using my room light, which is ugly and yellow. I guess I can look back on the board and see how it stays. Trouble is, because I stream with speaker, every time I do a speaker stream on Tuesdays, it's after like 5 PM, so I can't use daylight. I have to use my main light, which means I have to change all my settings to like balance for that, you know what I mean? So if there was like a way to set a default kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like profiles, I would definitely do that, but I'm only doing it for like my webcam settings, and my webcam is pretty old, so it's not exactly the most advanced software in the world. No, it does the job. It just means I have to tweak it every time, which can mean, yeah, it'll be a little bit less than perfect, I guess. Bing, 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 bing. 3-point lighting. Yeah. Got like a triangle of lighting, yeah. Huh? I haven't seen any bags, red, white, or green. Now would you please just screw off? Didn't even ask about the colour. Well, he clearly doesn't have the bag on him, so, you know. Thing is, like, with these scenarios in not just... Okay, I guess I have to help. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I mean, it's good for now. It's just, I mean, in terms of the fluctuating light from the sun because of the clouds. I try to balance for that so I don't have to keep changing it all stream, which means it can be a little bit bright, a little bit dark, but I don't want it to be too dark when it's dark, you know what I mean? But yeah. I don't know, maybe you think having it go darker sometimes is better than going brighter. Hard to say, really. Yeah, fuck you. You fucking knife. What was I saying? Yeah, so these moments where there's like an interrogation or whatever, and someone says, oh, you need to go over here to do it. It's like, well, are you... Like, you're not obligated to tell the truth, you know? You could not tell the truth, send them off somewhere, and then just, you know, you're good. There's a food place over there. Not right now, bro. OBS filter? I mean, unless it was like a dynamic filter, then no. Filters are mostly just like color effects and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe there's a software or something I could use, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. Like I said, I'll check the VOD and see how this bounces. I can always take a picture of my settings and then I'll know for next time, you know? Oh my god, it's Ajax! Hello! I can't believe you're actually here. Oh, welcome back, John. How you doing? So, Ajax, I met on last Friday. But it must be really late for you, Ajax. Like, I didn't think you'd ever have time to check me out, to be honest with you. But I really appreciate you popping in. Thank you. Which way do I need to go? We definitely got to go to Stardust next. We need to talk to that one dude. You're half right, John. 11 PM? Oh yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. It does help that I have daylight savings right now. When I don't, it's going to be an even bigger gap. I have some Aussie, oi oi oi. I have some Asian friends that can be a bit of a problem with, where whenever it's not daylight savings, we like pull further apart in terms of time. Makes it harder to hang out, but anything's possible if you're willing to get up at the right time. So when's your next stream, Ajax? And what will you be streaming? Oh jeez, he's got a knife. He's not the best star for dealing with knives, but I can just punch him. Yeah, that's why I do Don't Starve Together. I don't know if you know about that game. It's like a multiplayer survival game, which Slinky plays as well. That's how I met Slinky, actually, is through Don't Starve Together, basically. We do that on a Sunday at like 1 PM my time, because it's at the perfect time where the Asian group that I play with can join, but also Speaker, who has like a full-time job, he can play on a Sunday, obviously. So, well, not obviously, but he can do Sundays. So, yeah, it's like the only days I could do it. The other day would be Saturday, but I do like a personal tabletop group on Saturdays, so that wouldn't work out for me. Ah, here's the bag. Oh, did you, John? Damn, I missed it. I'm gonna have to look back on your VOD. Did you do more dev stuff, or did you play a game? So usually I don't stream on Monday, so if you do more Monday streams, I might be able to check it out next time. That reminds me, there's interesting longitudinal and latitudinal charts of human population. Wait, what reminds you? You mean the time zones thing? Oh yeah, like the more people you get in your group, like more the merrier, but also the more the trickier. So our policy for Don't Starve Together at this point is just show up if you can, basically, because you can't expect everyone to be available every week, you know? Especially on like a weekend. You only get so many weekends, right? Did a game playing through Nier Automata. Oh, nice. You'll be streaming Saturday? Yeah, I don't stream Saturday either, so maybe I could check that out. I do like a tabletop group on Saturday morning, but then Saturday evening I'm fine. And that'll probably be about when you're streaming. I wonder if these longitudinal charts can be used for viewership optimization. It depends, right? Because I guess it depends on which time zones are most like saturated in terms of streamers they have to watch. I think I do kind of envy Ajax for being Australian, because it's quite a good market to be in, I think. Whereas if you're in the West, you're dealing with a lot of competition. Because you got to think how many people are available during the times that you are streaming, but also what languages do they speak, you know? Whereas in the Asias, you're not as saturated with the English-speaking audiences. Plus, you have an iconic accent, so... oh, wrong way. I need to figure out where that bag woman was. I think it might be this one. What do you mean? What's wrong with the white bag? Is that some kind of Aussie slang? It's just a nice handbag. I don't know what you're giggling about. Oh, it is? Hmm. I do not dare to think what that might be. The word white and bag are giving me all kinds of images right now. Oh, I can finish this guy. Oh, I didn't mean to use a flying kick, but that works, I guess. These are easy fights, like, make me look really good at this game, but then I get to the bosses and I get completely wiped. If it's not too TOS, you could tell me in chat, I guess. Or you could allude to it. Oh, here she is, the bag woman. BRB? Yeah, no worries. What the fuck?
Nani?
I just say Australia is made up. They call McDonald Maccas. And we call it Mackie D's. It is much better, to be honest with you. Been lying to my boyfriend. He thinks I'm 18. Ow. That's all kind of messy. I hope he's at least 18. Jesus Christ. Oh no, he's pretty old. Wait, what? Bruh. Well, he's an adult, I guess. I mean, it's kind of catfishing, but sure. Both kind of scummy, so... No, she's a middle-aged woman pretending to be an 18-year-old so that she can get with this guy who likes younger girls, basically. And the guy that likes younger girls is the guy that stole the bag from her when she was in her middle-aged form, if you want to call it that. Which is quite funny. Well, he paid someone else to do it, I guess. Because if he'd done it directly, he would have obviously noticed. So that would have been a plot hole. Yeah, I was like, bro, what if it's a school kid? That'd be fucked up. Like a middle-aged woman just dressing up as a school kid to, like, get with school children. Like, that's a bit dark. Might not be as looked down upon compared to a man doing it, but it's still, you know, dodgy territory, so, yeah. But instead it's just kinky, so... Not kinky, he doesn't have any ideas, so... Consent is important. Especially when you're stealing someone's handbag, obviously. So what do you call McDonald's in America then? Or at least in your part of America? Do you have any fun names for it? I've had 1 or 2 secondary high school girls lie about their age trying to get me. Oh god, it's the worst. Like, they don't realize how serious that is. I mean, obviously you're not at fault if you get with someone and you think they're over 18 and then obviously they're not. But you gotta make sure you break that shit off as soon as you find out. Damn it, I went the wrong way again. This is the problem with fights, they just throw me off. McDonald's on Mickey D's. Yeah, I've had the Mickey D's before. Bro, did those guys respawn in like 3 seconds? Are you kidding me? My health leg, it's fine. Careful not to get caught though. I mean, I don't really call it Mickey D's, I just say McDonald's to be honest with you. Oh. Is that him? I see glasses. I wonder if this was a quest in the original Yakuza, because these are characters from Yakuza 0. Huh? So unless the characters were alluded to in this game and then brought into Yakuza 0, then this is new content. That voice like brass knuckles. Kazuma-kun?
Nani?
Tekuma-kun. Wait, did he say Kazuma? Is that a translation error? To paraphrase Monty Python, I don't call them anything, I just ignore them. I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time, but honestly I would if I had money. Because, yeah.
What?
It's not like I want to go every week, but it would be nice to do it sometimes. That being said though, when it comes to takeout, I'm much bigger on KFC anyway. I guess if I had to choose between like McDonald's or Burger King, I would choose McDonald's, but yeah. Oh, nice. I haven't had Chipotle before, but I've always wanted to try it. Does Chipotle do chicken? They do, right? There are way better things one can get for food in decent places. Yeah, but then it's even more pricey, and you know, I don't know. There's something about fast food that's just the greasiness either puts you off or you love it. And I know it's kind of, I know it's bad food. I know it's not good food at all, but I wasn't paying attention at all. Does anyone have any idea what this conversation is about? It's decent, and yeah, they do. Oh, nice. Yeah. You don't race anymore? Okay, I got away with it. It's like a real conversation with me. Sometimes my brain just goes whoosh, and then I just forget. Or I only hear like maybe a third of the conversation because they start rambling about something. And then they go straight back into like the important topic and I missed that part. And then I'm like, okay, well, I gotta wing it now. When did you become such a sissy? Damn. So manly. We're talking about toy cars here. I'm technically not allowed to eat greasy food. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't eat it too much anyway because like heart attack city if you eat too much of that stuff. To be honest, I already eat a lot of garbage as it is. I should really have a better diet. One day I will change my diet. Changing your diet is something that you do when you have the money. Maybe when I get this job I can start eating like healthy lunches or something. That'd be nice. We'll see. No, it's just called being an American. Or changing your diet? Sure if I understand that one. There isn't many things left we can do besides Pocket Circuit, and I don't know if we want to do that. Let's actually, you know what? Let's do the host club. Perfect place. Occasionally I'll indulge a bit, but due to my past pancreas issues... Oh yeah, my mom has something similar to that actually. She has to watch her fat intake now, because she could legitimately die. The only way she'll be able to do it is if she gets surgery, because she has to get... I don't know what it is exactly, some kind of build-up removed. But because she's had the build-up, there's a good chance it will come back again anyway, so she's better off just eating healthier. That's kind of impacted my diet as well, since I share meals with her sometimes. It's not like I need to lose fat though, like, look at my arm, like, oh bruh. God damn it. Forgot about that whole mechanic. I tell you what, we'll boost it up with some rosé champagne. That's way too pricey, that's way too pricey. I don't want to go black, but... I feel like black champagne would be so gross. Okay. All because you shit on my outfit.
やっぱり桐生さん相手だと落ち着く。今日も私を口説く気満々のお客さんばっかりで、
Give me the
相
garbage
手し
food.
たら疲れちゃって。
Give it to me. Dude, I would go for some fast food fries right now. I don't even think it matters which.
ないない。別にこっちは彼氏が欲しくてキャバ嬢やってるわけじゃないんだから。ボーイと付き合ってる子もいるしね。まあ、社内恋愛禁止だから内緒だけど。
An acute pancreatitis when I was 15, I still have scars on it, as per the latest ultrasound results from a few years ago. Wow, that's a long time. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Well, I guess a silver lining is that you're eating healthy now. which might ironically increase your lifespan. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it isn't like a big inconvenience for you. One of my friend's stepdads, he loved like sugar and stuff and fat and stuff like that. And then he got diabetes, and from that point on, he was completely like, he was just grumpy and miserable and angry at people all the time because he couldn't have sugar. Like, I think food was very much his coping mechanism, so.
とにかく彼氏がいてもいなくても基本的にお客さんに口説かれて嬉しい子はあんまりいないと思うんだよね。
Well, it sounds very simpy, but to be honest, men do need to consider a girl's feelings.
そうだな。
Damn, you guys treat your bodies well? No, I do not. I undereat and I eat garbage when I do eat. The only time I eat well is during dinner when I'm sharing a meal with actual vegetables and stuff on it. So, you know. The one thing I have done more healthily though is I've been reducing my sugar intake. So there is that. That's healthier. But in terms of like fat and greasy stuff, well, maybe not greasy, but just like probably too much meat in my diet and carbs. Well, my body is still shit, I just don't eat terrible foods. Well, we're all, yeah.
でも男の人だったら喜ぶんじゃないの？見知らぬ女の子に告白されたらドキッとしない？
Oh, you hear that click? God damn. That was intense. Oh. No, I wouldn't be happy because, like, if they're declaring love... Okay, so here's the thing about this, right? Maybe you guys disagree, but I feel like this right here is a myth. Because if a man wants to get with some random girl, he's not after love. Okay, that's first off. Secondly, if it is a random girl, how does she know you well enough to be in love with you? And thirdly, you don't know her, so you're not going to be in love with her. So, would any guy really like this situation? Unless you're really desperate, but then you're just like sort of ignoring the reality of dating, which is you can't just date anyone, just, you know, willy-nilly. Especially not if you don't have enough respect for yourself to actually go with someone you want to be with, or respect for them, even. Now go full garbage route. Get drunk while having COVID and being unvaxxed. Oh, jeez. That's another thing, actually. I don't really drink anymore, so I guess compared to some people I'm really healthy, but the fact that I undereat is a pretty serious thing though, so I would still say I'm unhealthy overall. Anyway. Also, I don't work out nearly enough. Like, forget eating. I'm so, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Part of the reason I'm underweight is because I don't have as much muscles as I should have. I admit that none of these things apply to me. Yeah. Okay then.
どっちよもう。でもちゃんと女の子の気持ちを考えてくれる分、桐生さんは優しいな。あ、それで思い出した。実は私の妹もキャバやってるんだけどね。変な男に引っかかってなければいいんだけど。でも、
Well, I'm vaxxed now. I got COVID in 2020.
結婚式
By your vax, do you mean COVID made you vax essentially, or? I got the first 2 vaccines in my country, and then after that, it was like, I'll just be more careful in other ways. I don't want to get a vaccine every 3 months. But if they go all the way to marriage, what did they say at the wedding? That they met at a cabaret club? They can be vague about it.
そうだな。
あ、それいい。喫茶店とかキャバ嬢とウェイトレスじゃ同じ口説かれたにしても全然イメージ違うよね。
well, I had it, then got vaxxed with J&J. I don't know what J&J is. I don't think we had that one. But however, I haven't done any of the boosters. Yeah, I had one, and then I had a booster, and that was it. You know what the fucked up thing about that HJ is? And maybe I'm not allowed to say this, but maybe that sort of era has already passed, but you can have had the virus, at least in my country, you could have had the virus and still not be allowed to be employed unless you've been vaccinated. Even though you have more immunity than someone who's had a vaccine, which is dumb. It's one of those stupid, like, I don't know if it's because they want to like sell more vaccines or if it's just total lack of like knowledge on a situation. This is why you don't want to have politicians that are like, your health secretary has never done anything to do with health in his life, you know, but it always be like that. You don't have to get two for it to work. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I guess technically the one I had wasn't a booster then, was it? It was just a second part of it, if you like. Was it a booster? I'm not sure. But either way, I had Pfizer. The one was one I got. Apparently that one was really dodgy, so I guess I dodged a bullet because I'm okay. It was pretty bad in the second one. There's the problem. There's no guarantee that the acquired immunity is sufficient. Well, I would argue that if you've beaten it, then it's got to be better than the vaccine, because the vaccine immunity is not as good as you might think. It's kind of like it doesn't last all that long, right? But we already know that. But the other thing is, it's not necessarily the most optimal way to deal with the virus that it learns. It learns how to like identify it quickly, but then like it obviously it works. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it isn't as good in my opinion. There was results showing that past infection plus vaccines was still significantly better. Yeah, because what I'm saying is the vaccine has a different method, if you like, that it teaches, which probably helps if you combine it. But anyway, I guess it also depends on the vaccine you're getting as well. So. Where's something else? I can give her a present. I have a thing, right? Oh. Bruh. Well, at least I didn't lose any, for that. Jeez. Where did I get another silver bracelet? It's just, it's a matching one. It's so you can have one on each wrist. I mean, geez. I'm grateful. Sheesh, leaning close. Therefore, the requirement for vaccination regardless of past health is sound, since there is nobody whose prognosis isn't improved. Really? I suppose. Plus, it's a more uniform way of knowing, because you can record a vaccine, but you can't necessarily record someone who's had COVID if they haven't been super forthcoming when they actually had it. Anyway. Because of the high R0 of the virus. R0? It's difficult to cut corners in public health. What do you think of people who don't attend their class reunions? They're probably too busy. I wasn't really paying attention, so she's probably going to hate what I say. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that necessarily. Maybe they don't like fun. They're antisocial. They don't like fun. They're probably too busy. Anyone wanna choose for me? I don't want responsibility. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Okay, I'm going with this.
そうだな。
I don't accidentally shame her.
え、本当に？それじゃあ、
Bruh.
そうなんだ。
なんだ。
まだ悩んでるところ。
Okay, well that was fine, I guess. Let's order something.
何頼みます？
Let's get a ooh golden nuggets of deep fried chicken. That sounds nice.
頼む。
はーい。
You don't want to be eating greasy food with a girl, but you know
別のお
she's
客さんから突然
she's practically
プレゼントをもらったの
paid to hang out with me, so I'm good.
それがね、ちょっと趣味の悪いネックレス。サプライズみたいな感じだったから、とりあえず喜んでおいたけど、前に私が高い注文とかしなくていいからねって言ったのを勘違いしちゃったみたいで、物が欲しいわけじゃないのに。それが一番迷惑なんだけど、せめて買ってあげるから一緒に行こうよって誘って本人に選ばせるとかあるじゃない？
Welcome back, Ajax. Asking for cash would be hella rude. Flat refuse, hella rude. I'm gonna go with the other one.
お？桐生さん意外と知ってるね。
Mm-hmm.
だって違うお客さんが来るたびにプレゼントでもらったアクセサリーをコロコロ付け替えるわけにもいかないじゃない？全員から同じものをもらっておけばみんな俺があげたやつだってなるもんね。
Damn, that's sly.
ちょっと待って。
どこ行っちゃうんだろうね。
You sold him. He's making money on the side.
いや、
ありがとうございます。
桐生さん、
あ、
I love how she straight up admitted how manipulative this business is. But she's still manipulating me. Bro. Okay, now we'll do a little bit more of pocket racing and then I might... What? I just left. What do you mean help me? Shiki Fuku Street East. Bleh, can't speak. I just left. What do you mean? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. I guess I got enough progress to like get more her story stuff. Murky jerk. What they call me. Yeah, I bet you said that to all the guys. Exactly. Yeah, I relaxed with you, not like the other customers. That's exactly what you want to say to have them come back every time. God, it's just guy gives me such Kiwami vibes. The other customers probably aren't former Yakuza members out of a 10-year prison stint. True. I guess he is kind of different, huh? Probably didn't almost wipe out a Yakuza family single-handedly either. Oh, that worked out.
いや
Yeah, but you don't want a regular that's going to be like bothering you. I get that much affection for that? Amazing. Wow, I came all the way to help you. And I get less than I do for like ordering chicken in your club. Are you joking? Oh, right there.
目障り
I love that I have this thing to go through blocks now. It's so good. That's what you get. Hide behind your block all freaking fight. They always do that. They start a fight with me and they all just stand there blocking. Like, come on. That's the name of the game. Name drop. Yeah, this is Yakuza. You play as Mr. Kiwami, and yeah, it's great. And then in Kiwami 2, you play a guy called Kiwami 2. Yeah. Roll credits. Give me that. Whatever that is. The world has acknowledged. Very dramatic. To be honest, I didn't actually come here for a drink. I came here to give this guy his bill. Yes, you can have it. I came all this way. Just give it to him. Basically paid for my drink and then some. Alright, we're not doing any more pool right now. Fuck that. I don't even know if there's a point in doing that. What is that quest? Yeah, so we need to get him 5 of the 2,000 yen bill, which is like a millennium anniversary like special thing. Because apparently they're slowly disappearing now that it's like way past that point. It's like the year 2000 glasses, you remember those? I barely remember them. Train game and thingy. I mean, it could be the adhesive tape thing, but it wasn't there before, so millennial, I guess so. But now I just think of like, you know, millennials. So oh yeah, thank you Ajax. Thanks for popping in. You really surprised me. I appreciate it. Have a good night. It's a perfectly normal objective. Yeah, but you know, I don't know, there's certain things that you use it so much in a certain context that you can't really see it in any other way. It's like the opposite of what normally happens with language, where words end up meaning more things, instead they mean less. Yeah, but we're wishing you a good night, Ajax. Maybe I'll see you in a stream sometime. Thank you guys for being wholesome in the chat. Ah. I hope Helsing is involved. Why not Frank Black? I don't remember that character. And I have seen Helsing Ultimate. Was that one? Oh, you know, we were going to do Pocket Circuit. Is that still available? Let's do that instead. Millennium, the TV series. That sounds familiar. What was that? The X-Files connections. Right? Okay. Sure, we'll take some photos. This is not what I came here to do, but speaking of crossover episodes, we are getting RMT with Bernie Sanders. What? Bruh. Oh, it's got to be the money. Wait, I have to choose 3? Okay, I guess we'll go with the glamorous one and then Mr. King. Sure. Bro, I didn't know what I was doing. Nice! I have no idea what I was doing, but okay. Okay, they're kind of terrible. Alright. The money one's okay, I guess. Like, give me more money. Oh, that's like the best one? Okay, cool. Wanna buy this crazy rare bill I've got? Who? Who's saying that? You? Yes, please. Should have talked him down to 4,000. That's what I would have done. Frank Black was portrayed by Lance Henriksen, who may know as Bishop from Aliens. Eh? Really? In an anime? Wait, what? Why not Frank Black? But this one is a fake? Oh, it might be, knowing this game. The amount of scams. Right. Over here. Wait, is this like a... What's going on here? I don't remember this gang at all. Oh, for the Millennium series. Okay, yeah. See, I didn't recognize the name, so. And from the one crossover episode in the X-Files. I didn't see all the X-Files, by the way, so I probably didn't see that one. I watched a bunch of season 1. I want to say... I don't know. I don't remember how much of season 2. I don't know when I ended, actually. And I don't know why I ended either. I was enjoying it. Oh, actually, you know what? It's because I used to watch it like sporadically with my dad. That's why he has all the X-Files episodes on DVD, and he used to sit downstairs and watch them. Sometimes I'd be upstairs and I'd hear the theme, and it would spook me out. Season 7. I don't think I got that far. No. Pretty sure Mulder got replaced at one point, and like I'm not really down for that. So I know it's kind of mean not to give the other guy a chance, but I mean, it's one of those things. A character can only get so iconic, you know, and then you can't really replace them. Illuminati theme. Yes, I can't remember how the theme goes now. I know the theme, it's just the Doctor Who theme is in my head for some reason. Like whenever I try and like call it up. Yeah, I don't know.
Oi.
Rule at Amulet, that sounds good. I really don't feel like beating up the Yakuza is going to help get them off your ass. But you know. Oh shit, we need to do some leveling up. I forgot. Let's do it now. Abilities. Can we get another power upgrade anywhere? Oh yeah, if we go this way. Yeah, I remember. I'll see how many I can get then. Never a bad thing to have health. And getting the attack bonuses early, I feel like is probably the best move, because heat moves are mostly just glamorous. You don't need them that often. In terms of like, some of them are just, you know, different animations, and that's about it. Maybe they do a little bit more damage, but if I get boost damage, then everything does more damage, so it's just more economical, I feel, to go for that first. I mean, that grabbing through blocking attackers is a good example of when heat moves are really good, but otherwise, you know. Where do we want to go next? Is that... This looks sus. No, it's just a woman standing around. Alright then, bros. We'll do it. Wait, where'd the bike go? What the fuck? I was deliberately standing next to that so I could use it. Bruh. I can throw this on this guy. Ready? Oh no, he got up too late. Okay. Or too early. Only problem with this moveset is you don't actually get a proper block. And you cannot really dodge that well. You have to take damage inevitably. Unless you're just really good at keeping them at bay, because you do have pretty wide sweeping attacks. It doesn't necessarily work as well on, you know. Nice. Yeah, drink that shit. What you get? Alright, I might stop in about 20 minutes because my throat is hurting quite a lot. And, well, not quite a lot, but it is getting there, so it would probably be a really bad idea for me to stream because I have to get X amount of time. I do have an interview to talk through tomorrow, so... What do you need me to do? Read something from a woman. Oh god, this sounds sus already. Hydrate, bitch. Yeah, sorry. I will. Yeah, I was trying to tell you earlier, John, but you left right when I was saying it. But essentially, it's like a hotel job, housekeeping. Not the most glamorous thing in the world, but I need to get back in the job market, so that's a good starting place at the very least. And I need to do something part-time for now, so... Oh, bruh. I thought it was because I said I had a sore throat. I mean, yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, that would be a bit out of character for you, actually. Yeah, it was like a bottle of mystery liquid. Would you treat something for a woman, which is definitely not like something sus? What do you tell her you're very sexy? Then she'll try and give you something. Give her 1,000 yen and bring it back here. It's definitely going to be our panties or something. Bruh. Kazuma, you poor naive fool. How much is he going to pay me? Because it might be worth just looking anyway. Pinky Parlor is probably near Pink Street, right? Is it right there? Can't be. Pachinko Parlor is on Theatre Square. No shame in that kind of work. Yeah, no, exactly. There is this... I watched this great video earlier, sticking up for low wage, low skill workers. It's a very, like... You're not sure, we'll fight while we talk. It's a very shitty attitude that just gives people the excuse to look down on people when it's like they still have to learn skills to do their job, you know what I mean? Just because they didn't go to a college, people think they can look down on them. Oh god, you're like the front lines of people to complain to then, John, if you do that job. Jeez. Yeah, I'm glad you got out of there, goddamn. Although I guess it isn't that much of a problem anymore. I just imagine the people coming up to you like, where's the toilet paper, you dick? Is there more in the back? No, there isn't. You hydrated him quite well. I don't know if it's hydrating, it could have been the exact opposite. It could have been oil. You know what I mean? It's definitely this woman. You're very sexy. I hear that a lot, you know. Bruh. Getting line tagged. Oh my god, the disgust. Yeah, fuck Walmart. Oh god. I've seen videos of people, was it Walmart that, or Best Buy, that they have to do a freaking dance every morning or whatever and do a chant. Eesh. Oh, poor Kazuma. Retreat. Yeah, it wasn't, I guess. I didn't look very good look at her face, but she wasn't that ugly, to be fair. Like, okay, let's look a little bit closely at her if we can. Oh, I actually have first person, don't I? There's one of this one. Yeah, she's not that bad looking. A bit of an overreaction. She's not the prettiest girl ever, but she's not necessarily ugly. Well, that wasn't IBM. It was Walmart. We didn't have to do that, but boy oh boy, it did not end well for me. Yeah. Oh, it's just so cringy. It's like, look at how much fun our employees have when we force them basically at gunpoint to do this stupid dance and embarrass themselves. Yeah. Real good idea. I bet the execs pat themselves on the back for that one. I'm sure there's one or two employees that like it, but the majority of them are just sitting there thinking, why do I have to do this? You can throw away your pride for money at that point. It's like, ugh, it's icky. Eat my head butt, bitch. IBM had a company song, not sure if they're still doing it. I mean, a song is fine, like if you're just getting them to sing, but they also make them dance in Walmart as well. And it's such a cringy song as well. I think this is called Hollywood Homely. Well, if it originated in LA, no wonder it's cringe. I'm not taking that back. It's this one then, right? She looks like she could get away with it. You're very sexual. Sexual healing.
Nani? Nani?
Getting him to super... Okay, so it's this one. Suspicious woman. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, I'm going... She's too high... The other girl's too high class. No offense. But... yeah, turnover was super high when I worked. Company made billions in profit. I mean... The fucked up thing about that is... Companies are super happy to just throw away employees and get new ones because they can start them at a low wage again. The really shitty loophole. Very sexy. It's such a generic phrase for like a secret passcode, like seriously. Yeah. I'm not that kind of woman, and besides, that's not enough. Which is it? Alright guys, do we peek in the bag or not? It's up to you. I already have a very good idea.
Nani?
God, my stomach's being really loud. I hope you can't hear that. I haven't eaten, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm stopping in like 15 minutes, so I need to hold off. And then I will eat, I promise. Do you want to look in the bag? Kind of know what's in there already. It's going to be panties. Let's be real. Don't think I get money if I look inside. But I don't remember how much he was offering me anyway, to be honest. If no one says anything in the next 5 seconds, I'm not going to do it. Well, he said, if you look in it, I will not pay you. And presumably he's going to have some magic way of knowing that I've looked, so... It means I won't get the money reward, but honestly I don't care that much about the money reward. It's not sealed or anything, so you would think you wouldn't know, but... I haven't saved in a bit, so this is a permanent choice. What's it gonna be, guys? How curious are you? I look. Okay, we're looking. What if it's actually not what we think? What if it's socks? No, it's panties. Oh, no money for us. It's more precious than money, knowing that we've embarrassed this guy, yes.
Oi.
Huh?
You've been opened already. It's already open. It's not even a sealable bag.
Yeah.
Wait, what? 50,000 yen?
Nani?
Damn. Wouldn't tell anyone I bought used panties. Yeah, no, freaking kidding. Oosh. Apparently it was the right option. Good job, HJ. I really didn't think that would... Well, this game likes to throw me off, so maybe I should have seen that coming. Do I dare... I guess I kind of have to. I need to heal up, but I don't want to look at the eating animation because it's going to make me hungrier. We'll have a quick fight outside first. Who would have thunk? I love how the fourth guy just shows up out of nowhere. This always happens. There's like 3 guys, and then a 4th guy will show up off screen from somewhere. Like, why? It's weird. Jeez. But damn, these guys are super aggressive. Things aren't looking good for me not looking at these frickin' food options, so I'm gonna be eating this much. Not to go all the way back to an old conversation, but I will say that interview is in a dodgy place in the sense that so I have to get a bus, which is fine, but then I have to walk up this super busy road to get to it. It's like, okay, very sturdy glass, not a vending machine. Well, it has to be because I do beatdowns on vending machines every day. All right, let's do this race. Maybe we'll end on the race because I'm super hungry. Also, I need to eat as well, like in game. Avocado with yuzu, wasabi, cheese and spicy fish roe, and sauce yakisoba, please. Thank you. That's the entire menu done. Except for the drinks. Shit. Well, that's fine. I guess I'll come back someday. Wonder if you can get yourself drunk at the bar and then go to like a yakisoba place and get more alcohol, because in the bar they kick you out. What the hell is going on here? These guys again? Bruh. And always at the end of the stream too. Huh? They always do that shit. Why is it always this guy that gets knocked over as well? What are you gonna do about these dilated pupils, huh? I'm not paying, fuck you. Oh, look at the bicycles. Hell yes. It's going to be fun. See, this is what I wanted before. Damn it, I almost got a no hit. Oh well. Oh hey Lily. Yeah, every time you've been here as well, John, I'm pretty sure it's been these guys. It's funny. Colourful parasol, that's what you're paying me off with? Jeez. I am indeed. Guys, always. These cycling accidents are getting out of hand. Yes, accidents. And if you don't think it's an accident, I'll introduce you to my new bike. I'll get away with it. How was work, Lily? That's will be very useful in this weather. That's true, actually, I guess. He's very considerate. Look how kind of him. Yeah, let me save. Alright, I'm not going to do this now. So what I'm going to do is a quick VOD outro. Yeah, VOD outro. So I'm not outroing the stream yet, you know. So if you're watching on YouTube, that's the end of the VOD. Thank you for watching. There should be more Yakuza in future, so yeah. Bye bye.